Hi, my people. How you all doing? This very movie is Star and Blue streaming on Kadiri TV. A very interesting movie. I recently just finished watching it, and very interesting. It has good storyline, and this is why I keep saying that Ruth Kadiri is one producers that I love so much in the Nollywood, in the sense that her storylines are always very beautiful. The story is one that will blow your mind. These are Sonia Uche pulled this one, many other actors and actresses. I kind of like it because it talks about how the rich tramples on the poor, how the rich are mighty trashes the poor simply because they don't have any voice, and they take advantage of them. The rich, took advantage of the rich man, took advantage, what's his name, I remember, took advantage of Sonia Uchi simply because her mother was sick and she desperately needed money because her mother was going to die if urgent need was not done, if urgent money was not brought for her treatment, 300,000 naira. And it happened that she had to succumb to the mighty man, Zeza's father, who took advantage of her just to give her that money for her mother. You see, these things do really happen. I got a very real life story of a young lady who narrated her life story of how a doctor took advantage of her simply because she didn't have money for treatment. She didn't have money for treatment at all. And then what happened? The doctor promised to assist her with money for her treatment only if he will sleep with her. Of course, he will use protection to do that, but in her condition, you still went so low as to take advantage. And this young lady said ever since she has been hating men. She has been hating men because this is a kind of desperation she needed. She was pleading to this doctor that, okay, please give me some time, I'm going to get the money. Okay, yes, that was even the story. She didn't have the money for her treatment, and it happened that for her death to be cancelled, she had to sleep with the doctor, and she pleaded and pleaded, and then later succumbed and agreed to do that. She said in her entire life she hated doctors, she hated men. You understand? She couldn't come out to forgiving this doctor that did this thing to her. She narrated the story because it affected her later in life when she wanted to settle down. She wasn't forced allowing, you understand, that hatred was still inside until she went for counseling and everything before she could. So people take advantage of people a lot in the society simply because at that very moment they are so desperate. These are true life stories that happens every day in different ways. You understand how the rich will trample on you simply and trashes you, takes you as if you're nothing. It is very, very appalling. Honestly speaking, the storyline is a very good one. And then towards the ending, I never expected that. Sudia Uche would marry Zeza, but at the end of the day, maybe that's how it all ended. And eventually, the rich man impregnated Sonia Uche. At that time, she was desperate, and her mother even died because at the end of the day, she couldn't meet up with the money. The mother died, and afterwards, she got pregnant, and the child grew up with her, living as a single mother, trying to find love here and there with all broken relationship. Every man coming our way was trying to want to have something to do with the daughter. She was so protective of her daughter, not wanting anything bad to happen to her. And because of that, she kind of said she would rather remain single than any man coming to take advantage of my daughter. So all the men coming for her hand in marriage were interested in the young lady. All these things happen. Men will always be men. bad ones, because they want to like have something to do with either your house help or even your younger sister or something, and they are not contented with what they have. And but at the end of the day, she finally fell in love with Zeza, of which actually Zeza was coming in the first place as a fake love. But at the end of the day, it's all the story all ended where I didn't want to see the entire story, because I want you all to go see this movie. I wouldn't be saying much about it. It's very interesting how rich and mighty tramples upon the poor and tries to like take advantage of them simply because they have no voice to speak for them. And at the end of the day, it all ended in praise. Everybody came, everybody forgave each other, and they lived happily ever after. So it's a very interesting one. Stars and Blue, streaming at Surat Kadiri TV 247. Just go there and stream it. All right, people, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and keep subscribing to Sonia Uche TV. And currently, a movie of Sonia Uche Amori Sam is currently showing on Uche Nancy TV. It is our crossed line. I'm about going to watch the movie right now because I've been so busy with all the things, so I can't possibly tell you what the movie is about until I'm done watching it. So I'm about to go right now. I said just let me say like a bit of this very story. That is what Stars and Blue. I just wanted to say, my goodness, I have a lot of things on my hands. I really need help, but I just said I'll be taking everything one at a time, you understand? So any movie I didn't see, I will later see it. So let me not break down with all the activities that I'm handling. Keep subscribing to Sonia Uche TV, keep subscribing to Gist with Julie, and then don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Sonia Uche fan page. And thank you for all your love and support. Go and see Stars and Blue streaming out Kadiri 247. Thank you, people. Till I come again, I'm just Julie.